I was thinking vol au vents, quiches, some nice salads.
So just bog standard party food then?
Oh, you should make her head of marketing.
You'll be on your own again, don't forget.
Yeah, so it's a chance to do something a little bit more interesting.
You're going to tell Mal on that?
Better not. We'll end up having to send him to your counsellor. It's your last session tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, and if I've learned anything, it's to avoid trouble, so bog standard, it'll be fine.
Whatever.
It's only meant to be a few drinks, you know.
You're not getting engaged without a decent spread and some champagne.
Diane, you really don't have to do all that.
For me favourite couple, of course I do.
Favourite couple? Thought that'd be you and Doug.
Yeah, maybe we can make it a joint do.
I don't think we're quite there. But if we ever are, you can return the favour.
Deal. Oh, and Lawrence says he's going to pick up the bar bill, by the way.
For everyone. Does he know how much folk round here can sup?
Well, at least he appreciates a good worker.
And this is some of the bump that we send out to potential clients. But to be honest, you don't have to worry about any of that. I mean, Declan used to leave the day-to-day running of the estate to me.
That must have been a lot of pressure.
Really stressful, I imagine. Perhaps for some people.
Well, it sounds like we're lucky to have you.
Well, don't worry, we're a lot more hands-on. In fact, have you got a list of the current tenancy agreements?
Of course.
Good news?
In the bag, 3-year deal.
Robert's been schmoozing the head of Harper and Hill.
Friend of a friend.
Attractive, is she?
So I'm not really the man to ask.
We're going to be running lots of corporate bonding days for them.
Just what everybody wants in their back garden. A bunch of sweaty middle-aged management types pretending to be Bear Grylls.
Take no notice.
I wasn't. Any sign of Andy yet?
No, I've not seen him.
So much for Mr. Reliable.
Divorce.
Good timing.
Robert's very pleased with himself. Well, when isn't he?
Oh, come on, it's a good deal. Even you have to admit that.
Do I? OK, so he's got some useful friends, but it just makes him even more entwined, though.
Getting married, entwined, is kind of the point.
I think you should put some ground rules in place.
Like what? Stop trying to make the business succeed?
A prenup?
Oh, for God's sake, we've been through that before.
Look, it shouldn't be a problem if he loves you. Look, I'm not having him try and take a slice of everything just because he's tired of being tied down.
How many times? It's not going to happen.
Well, everybody says that, but it doesn't stop the divorce courts bulging at the seams. Look, no one else trusts him.
I didn't even go near them. Have we seen our idiot brother anywhere?
Not since this morning. And he's not an idiot.
Well, he seems to have forgotten he's got a job, so I reckon that qualifies him.
Lawrence gave him the day off.
Well, first I've heard of it.
For his party, which you need to stay away from.
Oh, very welcoming.
I know I want you to try and get on with him, but seriously, today is not the day.
Please tell me that's not going on Facebook.
Get lost.
Nothing says tragic like...
If you must know, I'm thinking of applying to catering college.
Oh. Good idea. Well, I'd best get off, since we're a man down.
Don't give him a hard time. Things are actually starting to go well for him.
Oh, like his cushy job. You know he's got tomorrow booked off and all.
Hardly for fun. It took a lot of guts.
What did?
Going to anger management. It's not a secret and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Well, so why has he not said anything then?
How should I know? But don't let on that I told you.
No,
And he finishes tomorrow anyway.
Of course I won't.
So will Robert be moving over from the machinery business? Only there is a lot to sort out for these corporate days. And obviously, I don't mind the extra responsibility.
Well, stop going on about it then.
I could kill for a brew.
Yeah, well, that's not mine. Job.
You okay?
Dad's raised the whole prenup thing again. It's okay, I set him straight.
Doesn't worry me. Might even shut him up.
I'm not giving him the satisfaction.
He's only looking out for you.
I want him to be happy for me. I want him to walk me down the aisle with a big soppy grin on his face. Make a terrible speech about how proud he is of me. You shouldn't have to put up with this.
So long as he knows I'm only still with you to wind him up. I'll make him love me eventually.
I hope you're not in a rush.
I could speed things up. Get Andy on side.
Easier said than done.
So, I think we should go to the engagement party.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Well, I've got to start somewhere. I have to make him see that I'm happy for him. That we've moved on.